Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to be doing a pick a card reading for what you need to get to your purpose or continue on your purpose. What do you need to continue doing or what do you need to get on track to your purpose, okay? So today I'm going to be doing 4 piles. So yeah, I usually do 3, but today I was called to do 4. So we're going to start off with pile number 1 with your tarot card. All right, pile number 1, your tarot card is going to be the Ace of Wands. Pile number 2, let's see what your tarot card is going to be. Oh, okay, your tarot card is going to be the Seven of Pentacles, pile number 2. Let's see what pile number 3 is going to be about. All right, pile number 3, you have the Temperance card. Okay. And pile number 4, let's see what your tarot card is going to be. Yours is the Four of Pentacles. Okay. So these are the piles to choose from. Here. These are going to be the piles to choose from. All right. So I'm going to start with pile number 1, and I'll see you at your reading. Okay. I'll see you at your reading. Good morning, guys. All right, pile number 1. If you picked the Ace of Wands, this is going to be your reading, okay? Spirit guides and your ancestors, what does pile number 1 need to get towards their purpose? What does pile number 1 need to get towards their purpose? We have the Four of Wands. Pile number 1, you need to start building relationships. Yeah, we have the Hermit. You need to start building relationships with people, so you need to start putting yourself out there. You need to stop being in hermit mode and you need to start building relationships with people. So you might need to work on your communication skills or your social skills. Yeah, so you need to work on your social skills, pile 1. Yeah, we have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse because you don't have any relationships with people, you don't have people to work with, so you don't have a team to get towards your purpose. You need to start building a team with the 10 of cups at the bottom of the deck. Give me more for pile number 1. Yeah, we have the Judgment card. You could be a Virgo or have that in your chart. You need to stop judging people. That's why you can't build relationships because you're very judgmental. Yeah, we have the Queen of Pentacles. You could definitely have Virgo in your chart. You're not getting towards your purpose because you're not working with people. You need to work with people. You could be a life path 3. Yeah, we have the King of Swords here. You can also be an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini if you're a man. If you're a man here, to get towards your purpose, you are going to need a female, but you're going to need a female that's about getting money. You could be in a relationship right now with a female that's very, very lazy, or she doesn't take action when you want her to take action. With the Queen of Pentacles here is giving me earth signs, and earth signs are very slow to do things. If you're a King of Swords type of energy, you need somebody that's fast to do things. So you might need to want to get with a Queen of Wands, a fire sign, or you might need to get with a Knight of Wands energy. This Queen of Pentacles energy is not your speed. So you could listen to Kodak Black. I'm not your speed, bitch. Okay, so you need to get around like-minded people. If you're a female here, you need to either stop being lazy, and also you need to get off your high horse and build relationships. Your social skills suck. Yeah, we have the Eight of Cups here. Give me more for pile number 1. What does pile number 1 need to get towards their purpose? We have the Ace of Wands, that was your card, and we have the Page of Swords, and we have the Two of Wands. Pile number 1, male or female, you need to gather if you work on the internet, you need to put more informational stuff out there. We have too much content creators for beauty, too much too much content creators. It's something that's oversaturated. You might want to do this thing, but you have knowledge of another thing. You need to express it to the world. People need this knowledge. Okay? People need you. It could be sex education, something. There's something that you know that's on the internet, but it's not saturated, and not everybody is doing this. You need to talk to people about this. You need to communicate to people about this, because this is a part of your calling. This is how you're going to build this this is how you're going to build the collaborations with people. This is also going to help you fix your social skills, because you're going to need to interact with people in your comments, or you're going to need to start to interact with people. Then they're going to see you in real life, and you're going to need to interact with those people again, because these people, they're going to ask you for consultations or something like that. You're going to need to give them the information that you know. Stop being scared to walk away from something that you do for money right now as well. Stop being scared to walk away from that. This is I'm kid picking This is a female that's all about her stability. So you don't want to walk away from a stable job to something else, to another job that's not stable. But this is the thing with the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. You're not multitasking. You're not working on two things at once, and you need to be. Yeah, we have the 8 of Swords. You also fear that you're not going to build the community that you're not going to build a loving community. You're going to build a following of people that's judgmental. That's in your brain, because that's how you look at people. So you need to change your outlook on how you're viewing things, so that you can attract the type of people that you need. Or you're going to attract the community that's going to work with you. Give me more for the men for pile one. What what do they need for their purpose? What do they need for their purpose? We have the 2 of Swords. If you're a man, you need to make up your mind and leave in this female. She might be stable. She might have stability. She might have good sex, but there's something here that's missing. I feel like it's this person is too lazy, or this person is lazy for you. They're not your speed. Give me more for power one. Give me more for power one. Yeah, we have the 3 of Swords. You're afraid of leaving this relationship, because you're afraid of leaving the stability. 4 of Pentacles. Yeah. And you could be cheating as well. That's not the way to go about this. That's not the way to go about this. Super Franklin. You want me to pull a card for you? All right, I'll be nice today. Spirit guides, ancient ancestors, give me a we have the Emperor. All right, that's the card I picked for you. And the Queen of Wands. With the Fool, you think I'm very, very attractive? Thank you so much. With the 4 of Swords and the Ace of Swords. Okay, all right. All right, all right, all right. All right, super fan king. I pulled cards for you. You're very, very lustful. All right, let's get back into the reading. Rosemary Henry. I'm not taking questions right now. Right now, this is a pick a card. I'm gonna come back online, and I'm gonna take your guys' questions like I did yesterday, okay? But if it's really urgent, go to my bio. You can email me. You can email me, and I will get your reading to you by the end of the week. Give me time, all right? I've already did one person's reading that emailed me. I just have to send it to them. I'm going to send it to them today. All right. So if it's urgent, you could just email me, and I will give you a reading. If it takes a lot of my energy, y'all, I'm going to charge. Okay. I'm going to charge you. It's not a lot of money, though, that I'm going to charge you, but I am going to charge you for my time. All right. Hi. I hope you guys are doing well as well. All right. Let's get back to this reading for pile number one. Give me more. Spirit guides, ancient ancestors. What does pile number one need for their purpose? What does pile number one need for their purpose? Spirit guides, ancient ancestors. You need to stop fighting against peace, pile number one. You need to stop fighting against peace and align to peace. Yeah, because you're coming off as somebody that's lost and very chaotic. We have the Hangman in reverse. We have the Queen of Swords in reverse. We have the Queen of Wands in reverse. We have the Seven of Cups in reverse, and we have the Temperance in reverse. You're coming off as somebody that's very unbalanced, that you don't know anything. You don't know what you're talking about. And if somebody is saying this about me, you could suck my dick and get off my life. Okay? Thank you. All right, give me more for pile number one. Spirit guides and ancestors, what do they need for their purpose? We have the Knights of Pentacles. So if you're a female, you need to take it slow. with your purpose, because it's giving that you have a stable job, but there's something else that you need to be doing on the side. You need to be able to balance and know how to do both. I too do readings. Nice meeting you, and may God bless you. May God bless you too, 1111. Oh, your name is Patrick? Hi, Patrick. AV guidance. I'm gonna after this, I'm gonna go check out your channel, okay? I'm gonna check out your channel. And you AV guidance, if you want to do a collaboration, email me. We can do a collaboration video together, okay? Boom. Give me more for pile number one. Spirit guides, ancient ancestors, give me more for pile number one. What do they need for their purpose? Thank you. You need if you're a man, you need to stop sleeping with this person. Yeah, we have the two of cups. This is definitely a relationship here. You need to let this relationship go. I said it earlier, the sex is good, but this person is not helping you with your purpose. I feel if you're a guy, you thought that this person could help you with your purpose because they give maybe mother energy, they give they're stable, they have stability or some sort. With the Queen of Pentacles here, you thought that would be a good look for you, but it's giving that this person is not a housewife. They have housewife energy, if that makes any sense. Yeah, my Instagram, AV guidance, my Instagram is also in the bio, okay? So you can hit me on Instagram as well if you don't want to hit my email, okay? We could definitely connect. Thank you so much for being in my live. Um, Give me more for pile number one. Yeah, we have the Two of Cups coming out, and I was at the bottom of the deck. You felt like you could be the King of Pentacles to this person, but that was a lie because you're juggling the idea of collaborating with this person because there's something that you fight with this person all the time. This person could be a Taurus or an Aries Taurus cusp. You fight with this person a lot. Also pile number one is something about a father figure here where you're trying to get a partner for your for to impress a father figure. That's not the person that you need. Give me one more. You might even have this person might even have a child as well that they take care of. They're very stable, but they're not for you. We have the Six of Pentacles. You're not equally given and taken towards this if you're the masculine, and that's what's holding you up with your purpose. Because yeah, we have the Three of Cups because you're not celebrating here. You don't want to do this. You hate this. Actually, there's no emotions in this. And if there are emotions, it's you're teeter-tottering between back and forth between their emotions, and this is holding you up from your purpose if you're a masculine. Give me more. What I said. I'm telling you, we have the King of Pentacles, but the King of Pentacles want to hold on for dear life. We have the Nine of Wands and we have the Five of Wands. Yeah, we have the Emperor with the World and the Magician. The Three of Wands. You want to go another route. So go another route. Good morning, guys. Sure, and I'm dropping a text right away. And after your live session, you can revert with your free to. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna subscribe after this. Um, Give me one more for pile number one. What do they need for their purpose? What do they need for their purpose? Yeah, we have the 10 of Wands pile one. You definitely need to get rid of this person because it's giving. Good morning. Good morning. It's giving the fact of this relationship is bringing more strife than what it's supposed to do. This relationship is supposed to make your life easier. When a man has a woman in their life, they're supposed to make their life easier. That's the ultimate thing. This is why men get with women in the first place, because they hold down what the man can't hold down while the man fulfills their purpose. You can't fulfill your purpose because this person is not being your helpmate. So you need to find a female that wants to be a helpmate. This person might have wanted to be a helpmate and be in the house and shit, but they just not the helpmate you need. Like this person is given they move too fucking slow. We have the Nine of Pentacles with the King of Pentacles. If you're the Queen of Pentacles, you need to be single until you get to this this King of Pentacles person that is going to be your speed. This King of Swords person, they not your speed, and it's given that they hate you. They don't even have they could be a earth sign just like you, but they it's given that they hate you now for whatever reason. Okay? So if you're a female, you're in a relationship, what's holding your purpose up is you're not going after what you really want to do, and you need to be single and go after what you really want to do, and then you'll get the ultimate person. You'll get the person that you want to be with if you want to be a married person. Okay, so that's what I have for you, pile number one. I'm going to move into pile number two. All right, I hope this resonated for you, and if it didn't resonate for you, you can email me for a personal reading, or you could go on my channel and check out my other videos, my other pick a card videos. I also have Lilith videos, moon sign videos, rising videos. So what you call it, you can check those out. Look in your birth chart for your placements, and those videos, if this didn't resonate, should help you out because they're catered to a specific topic in your birth chart. Okay, that's why I do my videos like that. So I'm gonna move on into pile number two. Okay, thank you for watching. I don't know why I did that. I feel like somebody's excited now that I gave them some type of clarity. All right, pile one, I'm gonna move on into pile two. Hi from South Africa. That's cool. Can I have a spirit guide? Um, if you believe in spirit guides, you can have some people don't have spirit guides. Some people have ancestors that guide them. Some people have a whole full team. Some people have angels, spirit guides, ancestors. They have a whole bunch. Some people they only have certain people because they come into this lifetime to relieve their family of certain karmas, so their ancestors try to help guide them from situations. So you have to know what works for you, what's working for you. Okay. We have the Seven of Pentacles for pile number two. All right, pile number two. What do you need for your purpose? I close out pile one's reading. Spirit guys at your ancestors, what does pile number two need for their purpose? Impact, impact, empathic guidance. Thank you for watching me, girl. You need to start doing videos again. I went to your page. I'm like, let me see if I could pick a video to watch because I love watching tarot readings. And you don't have nothing, girl. Get back to content creating. Hi from Puerto Rico. What? I'm Boricua in the house. I'm I'm Puerto Rican and Dominican. Hola, hola, ¿cómo estás? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Welcome in, Boricua, Boricua, Boricua. That's crazy from Puerto Rico. That's crazy. Do you know what's so funny? I was watching this guy. He's an Afro Latina, and he tells stories about how he goes into Spanish establishments, and they don't know he's Spanish, and then they treat him a type of way, and then when he starts speaking Spanish to them, they start treating him different. So so that's so crazy that you're in here. But yeah, welcome in, welcome in. All right, pile number two. What do you need for your purpose? Spirit guides and your ancestors. What does pile number two need for their purpose? The person that's in here from South Africa, do you speak Swahili? Do you speak Swahili? What do you speak? Are you from Kenya? Do you speak Swahili? Where are you from? Where you from? Yo. That reminds me when I was in the club and this foreign guy, he had an accent. He was some foreign country, and he was like, "Where you from?" Sorry guys. All right, we have the 10 of swords for you, pile number two. What does pile number two need for their purpose? We have the Queen of Cups. Pile number two, you need to stop putting extra stuff on your plate. Pile number two, you burden yourself. You could be a mom or something like that. You keep adding kids to your plate or something. You need to stop doing that. That's getting in the way of your purpose. Give me more for pile number two. You need to stop putting extra stuff on your plate just to say that you're doing stuff in life. I feel like somebody has a fear of being called a bum or something like that here. So you add extra shit that don't even go align with your purpose, and you know that. So and you keep doing it. Give me more. Somebody wants to be seen as great here. Give me more for pile number two. What do they need for their purpose? Sometimes people's purpose is just to sit and look pretty. Everybody could be used for something. Yeah, we have the Empress. Yeah, you could definitely be a mother with the Queen of Cups and the Empress here. Just sit and be pretty. It's all right. It's all right to sit and be pretty. You gotta find if you want to sit and be pretty, somebody has something against that or something like that. If you want to sit and be pretty, go get a husband so you could sit and be pretty and stop trying to burden yourself with extra responsibilities. Yeah, we have the Queen of Pentacles, extra responsibilities to try to be something. Somebody's definitely a mom here. There's two energies here, or you have water and earth in your birth chart, and as well as air. You burden yourself about getting this paper. Yeah, we have the fool here. You always want to start something fresh as well. You don't stick to stuff. So that burdens you. It's like you have a lot of open tabs because you don't close anything. I speak English and Zulu. Oh, you speak Zulu? What? That's so cool. I am a guy. I know you're a guy. I know you're a guy. Yeah, we have the tower in reverse. Yeah, the tower you keep trying to create a tower for yourself to say that you did something to get out of it. I don't like this, Pal too. Because this is not the purpose. Yeah, I'm exposing you with the Hermit card. You could be a Virgo, or you could have this in your chart. You could have Aries in your chart, Libra in your chart, or people around you with those type of energies keep telling you that you're the type of person to create chaos, to try to fix the chaos, to say that you did something. That's not your purpose here. Yeah, we have the Queen of Wands in reverse. You feel like you're not attractive as well. There's an insecurity here, pile number two. There's definitely an insecurity here. What's the queen? Why is the Queen of Wands in reverse? Yeah, we have the King of Swords. You have an insecurity because this could be an uncle or a father figure that that put you down, or they make you feel less than. This could be a brother as well. The reason why is because this person doesn't want you to put this would be a boyfriend. Yeah, we have the 10 of wands here. They don't want you to put your sexiness out there so that other people could see you. But I think that's a part of your purpose. Give me more for pile number two. Your purpose is your purpose could be to be a housewife that's a badass bitch. We have the Knight of Pentacles here. You definitely could be a mom, or if you're a younger earth sign here, you need to learn from these older women that's around you. You need to learn from their mistakes and keep them at a distance. These are people that they don't want to actively participate in life because they feel like they can't. So so let's say you're a younger person. This is an older bitch that say, "Oh, you're not what the fuck would they say? I don't compete with young girls or whatever. That's because they're actively not even participating in life amongst their own peers. They find you as a threat. So they're saying little shit towards you to make you not want to be sexy, make you not want to dress up. If this is a father figure here, they don't want you to be looked at as the hoes that they deal with. So they try to make you cover yourself, or they try to make you not be sexy, and they probably try to push the stigma on you that you won't be able to be a wife if you're sexy or attractive. That somebody, yeah, we have the Page of Pentacles here, that somebody's not going to give you an offer, or you're only going to get minor offers. You're not going to get the husband, the white picket fence, if you're very very sexy. Do not listen to this person. I'm gonna give you a prime example, pile number two, of a sexy ass bitch that has a powerful ass nigga. Ice T. Go look at Ice T's wife. She got these nice ass titties. Up to this fucking day, she's still dressed sexy. He lets her be her. There's somebody for everybody. Don't let this person deteriorate you from doing that. The reason why this person is deteriorating you from doing that, this King of Swords person, is because they want what they can't have. So it internalizes into hate. Okay? It internalizes itself into hate. So they want a sexy bad bitch, but they feel like they can't conform to that person, or they feel like they can't get that person. So, um, what a huge misconception. So they feel like they feel like they're gonna put that off on you because they can't obtain it. Don't this is a female I'm talking to. Don't let people do this to you, pal, too, because you have a purpose here to show people that you can be sexy and get the things that you want at the same time. Give me more for pile number two. What do they need for their purpose? We have the Six of Pentacles. Stop putting yourself in situations where you know the outcome. I'm talking to somebody that's very, very emotionally intelligent here. Also, too, learn from your mother's mistakes, pile too. Your mother keeps giving to something that doesn't give back to her, or this is a stepmom or a aunt or somebody that's supposed to be a mother figure over you or something. They keep beating a dead horse. Learn from that. Don't be that. Give me more for pile. Yeah, we have the Seven of Cups. They have the option to they have the option to do something else, and they always do the wrong thing. Learn from these people's mistakes. Give me something for the masculine though, for pile number two. We have the Eight of Swords. Masculine, you need to get out of your head because you feel like you don't have a lot to. Yeah, we have the Six of Swords here. You feel like you don't have a lot to offer. It's turning you bitter away from your purpose. Your purpose could be to be with a badass bitch. Yeah, have a family with a badass bitch. You need to turn your frown upside down. I don't know who needs to hear that. We have the King of Wands and the Ten of Cups. You are in this nasty ass energy. If you're a masculine, you're in this nasty energy. You need to turn that around. You're very, very attractive, but it's making people dismiss themselves from you because you are coming off insecure. You're not coming off as the baddest person, and you're coming off insecure. You're putting people in third parties. It's not cute. Give me more for my pile number twos. We have the Ten of Pentacles. Do what makes you happy. Pour into what makes you happy. Yeah, we have the Wheel of Fortune showing itself. You could be a Sagittarius. Pour into what makes you feel like you have a purpose. And I feel like you're bitter because you need somebody to pour. You're a man that needs a cheerleader. That's what I'm getting. You're a man that needs a cheerleader type. And it's not the cheerleader type that pats you in the back, say, "You're doing good." That fake ass shit. It's not that Queen of Cups fake ass cheering energy. You need somebody that's a roarer with you. That when you know you put in the pain, somebody recognizes that you done put in that work. They like they come to you, they like, "Do you need your back rubbed?" And you like, "How did you know?" Because you sweat, because you came from the gym, you sweat and you put in that work. You need somebody like that, pound number two. Okay. That's gonna help you fulfill your purpose. Masculine here, you have body goals or something like that. You need somebody that's gonna motivate you for your body goals or something like that. We got the Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Cups. You're definitely power too, male or female. You're definitely um on the way to the purpose, but it's the mindset that you have to change. There's a lot of people around you that has wired your mindset that to show you that to try to tell you that possibilities are not possible. You have to be the one to show these people. That's your purpose, to show these people that the things they thought wasn't possible are very, very possible. Here we have the strength card in reverse. People have mindsets, limited beliefs. You could be a Leo here. You're coming out very, very, yeah, toxic. You're coming out very or you have Leo in your chart. You're coming out as not a go-getter, and it's hindering you from your purpose because you keep doing it, you keep being in these toxic ways. Somebody's not locking in. Somebody need to lock the fuck in here. For sure, for sure. Yep, I'm telling you, we have the Ace of Swords. That's the truth. Somebody needs to lock in. They need to judge their life, judge the things around them, see that things are not going well, and they need to lock the fuck in, male or female. But I feel like the female here, you're too locked in because you keep creating scenarios for yourself that that you gotta get out of to make you feel like you're doing something. So you're locked in, but you're locked in for the wrong reasons. A masculine here, you're not even locked in at all. You're in your very toxic, low energy, and it's not really, it's not who you are. Yeah, we have the Six of Wands, Six of Cups, nine of Pentacles. It's not who you are. You keep going back to someone, if you're a masculine, you keep going back to celebrate with somebody that's single for selfish reasons. You might really, really love this person. You think that this person's going to turn you into the King of Pentacles. If you go towards this person, but something is blocking you that's really, really hard with this person. This person is too much at peace for themselves. You can't come fucking with this person if you're a masculine. Yeah, you got to give this person a solid offer. You can't come fucking with this person if you're not right with yourself. This person is gonna turn into a mirror. This person's going to turn into a mirror, and you're going to start to hate this person because they're going to start to reflect to you the things that you're not doing. And you're not going to like that within yourself because it's going to trigger your ego. And your ego is not going to be pet with this person. This person don't pet egos. Yeah, we got the Queen of Swords. This person don't pet egos. They move on. When things start to get hard, they definitely move on. So pile number two, you need to work on being laser focused on what you need to be laser focused on what you want out of life, and that's gonna lead you to your purpose. Will I be free for all of these? I'm ugly and on a disability budget. Damn. Oh, that's what I was feeling. Ugly and on a disability budget. That's crazy. Disability. Hey, Messiah. I'm doing a pick a card, okay? This pick a card is what do you need for your purpose? Okay? What do you need for your purpose? I'm on pile 2. I'm about to move into pile 3. Let me get more and more card for you, pile 2, for what do you need for your purpose? We have the Ace of Wands. You need a good idea. You need a good idea, or you have a good idea and you need to stick to it. You need to stick to your ticket. Stick to your ticket. Exactly. You have the Seven of Pentacles. You have a very, very good idea that you need to stick to. You need to stick to your ticket. And you need to work on that. Working on your insecurities, working on your body, locking the fuck in. There's potential in everybody. Look at Gunna. Gunna went through phases before our eyes. And if you were locked in before 2018 when he started making music, you see the progression. You see the progression through the outfits. You see the progression through the body. You see the progression through the mentality. You see the progression through what he raps about, what he speaks about. At first, he was drip too hard, you know? His he w- But the whole point of me bringing up Gunna was he was very confident in who he was in each part of the time that he was in. Cause drip too hard, he wasn't dripping too hard. He had on a he had on a roses printed tracksuit with some sneakers and shit. But he still believed in his mind that he was dripped too hard. And that progressed on for him to stay in his purpose. Then he locked in the gym. Then he started to change his demeanor and his outfits to match the gym body. Now it's a biker, rocker, cool ass type of dude. You have to go through the motions. And I feel like somebody here, you're scared to go through the motions because you're scared of the ugly part. It's like when you first get locks or you first get braids, you got to go through the ugly part to get to the good part. Somebody need to stay locked in. That's what I have for you, pile 2. I'm gonna move on into pile number 3. Okay. Oh, and pile number 2, a bad bitch doesn't come with accessories. A bad bitch doesn't isn't always attached to a BBL, fake hair, veneers, fake eyelashes, fake titties. A bad bitch is not always connected to that. A bad bitch comes from the mindset, and then it shows throughout what they do. So if it's coming with a BBL, veneers, if the mindset is there, then that's a bad bitch. But it's something about being in a certain mindset that helps you travel into what you need to be doing. All right, pile number 2. I'm gonna move into pile number 3. I close out pile number two's reading. Type me into pile number 3. If you pick the temperance card, this is going to be your reading, okay? I need temperance. Okay. Spirit guides, ancient ancestors, what does pile number three need for their purpose?
Yeah.
What does pile number three need for their purpose? Spirit guides, ancient ancestors, Sunday masters. We have the Six of Cups. What does pile number three need for their purpose? Spirit guides, ancient ancestors. I feel like pile number three, you need to remember who you are. There's another deck, and in the deck it says you are a badass being of love and light. Act like it, or something like that. Yeah, we have the King of Pentacles. You need to remember who you are. Give me more for pile number three. Yeah, and this, oh my God, this came out and I put it back and it's coming out again. We have the Nine of Cups in reverse. You need to remember pile number three, you're not a selfish person. Yeah, we have the Empress coming out in reverse. Give me more for pile number three. What does pile number? You have the Emperor. You need to remember who you are, pile number three, for real. Give me more for pile number three. What do they need for their purpose? Or you need to start acting like you know who you are. Yeah, we have the Two of Swords. You're going back and forth with yourself. Somebody could be going back and forth with themselves here if they have narcissistic tendencies. Something happened to you in your past that makes you want to question this. If you're questioning that if you have narcissistic tendencies, 9 times out of 10 you don't. People that have narcissistic tendencies don't think those type of things about themselves. They don't think that anything's wrong with them. Give me more for pile number three. Yeah, we have the Five of Cups. Pile number three, you're sad about something. You keep going back and forth with yourself. I don't know if it's how people treated you in the past. They could have just used you for money or something like that. You could have authority here or something. It's something here where you need to remember who the fuck you are. It's giving Black Panther, the first movie. Yeah, we have the Four of Swords coming out. It's giving Black Panther the first movie. You might need to go watch that. When they were fighting and he was going to be king, the mother said, remember who you are. Yeah, we have the Five of Swords coming out in reverse here. You need to remember who you are. Give me more for pile number three. What do they need for their purpose? You're very, very loving, and I feel like that gives you anxiety. We have the Nine of Pentacles, the King of Cups, and the Nine of Swords. You're very loving, which makes you get which makes people gravitate towards you and give you their money and stuff. With the Nine of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, you could be in some authoritative state or something like that, but it's giving something about your emotions being you like you feel like you're too soft or something like that. I don't know if you used you pile three. I don't know if you used to have money and you fell off. You used to be of an authoritative state with people and you fell off. You need to remember who you are. This is a state of it's going towards your purpose. So if you fell off, you need to know who you are without money. You need to get in touch with your emotions. The reason why you lost the money is because you need to focus on something else, which is your an emotional state. Your emotional state is in a wreck. We got the King of Cups and the Nine of Swords. Your emotional state is trash, and you tied that to you having money. Like you're very high vibrational when you have money. You're very low vibrational when you don't. You have to do part of your purpose is to be high vibrational when you don't have the money. Yeah, we got the Temperance at the bottom of the deck. You have to be happy with certain stuff. Yeah, we have the Ace of Wands. When you have money, you had a whole bunch of ideas and you're very high vibrational. Now you're in this Two of Swords, Nine of Energy, you're in your emotions. Yeah, we have the Fool. You need to learn how to get out of that. You need to learn how to manifest stuff when you with your emotions. We have the Seven of Pentacles and the Strength card. Somebody here, you can have water powers and not even know it. This is what your this is what your purpose is trying to show you. Somebody here has earth powers. They could bring money into the physical, yes, but you need to learn your water powers. So when you take hold of your emotions, you can also Seven of Pentacles. You can also bring stuff into fruition, but when you're in an emotional state, it takes more work. It takes more of an investment. So someone here, you're learning a new alchemy trick. I definitely feel like I'm soft. How to connect with you in private. Patrick, you can email me. My email is in the bio. You can email me, all right? Give me more for pound number three. What do they need for their purpose? You're pound number three, you're gaining emotional intelligence for your purpose. Yeah, we have the Ace of Cups in reverse and the Eight of Wands in reverse. You do not know how to communicate your emotions. You're learning this for your purpose. It makes you very, very uncomfortable with your emotions. You what you need for your purpose is your emotions. So somebody could be an artist here or something like that as well. You need your to be able to express your emotions to for your purpose. Give me more. Somebody feels like somebody feels like if they express their emotions, they're too soft. You're you're putting art in your trick bag. You're putting new tricks in your trick bag. This is something that's uncomfortable for you, but when you overcome it, you're gonna realize that damn, I could have been do it's one of those things where you know how you learn to ride a bike and then it was easy and then you like, I thought this shit was so hard. Like this is all it took. That's how this is gonna feel. It's like this is all it took for me to master my emotions. And I could have been doing this the whole time, and this would have made me more money than the other thing. You're gonna be so tight with yourself when you when you figure this out, but it's gonna help you. It's gonna help you. You're gonna be mad at first. You're gonna go through emotions. You're gonna be mad at first, but then you're gonna be very, very happy. With the fool here, give me more for pound three. What do they need for their emotions? Yeah, we have the Empress. It's okay to be the Empress. Somebody here, you need to look up your tarot cards. One of your tarot cards might be the Empress. Is one of your cards might be the Empress, and the Ace of Cups or something like that. The Temperance, Nine of Pentacles, Temperance. Yeah, the King of Wands person, Queen of Wands. So take it how it resonates for you guys. Mine. Oh, hey guys. Hey, thanks for coming in alive. Thanks for stopping in. Give me more for pound three. What do they need for their purpose? Some of you masculines are divine feminine. Yeah, we got the Queen of Wands with the Empress and the Queen of Pentacles. Some of you guys are divine feminines, and you're trying to work out of divine masculine energy. It's not working for you. You need to work out of emotions. With the Queen of Wands coming out, somebody here you'd find me very, very attractive. Thank you so much. Thank you. Bro, yes, bro, that analogy with learning to ride the bike was so good. Really? Thank you. Nailed it. Yeah, for definite sure. See, some of you guys, you need to work out of your emotions, and it's like it's giving societal norms here for you, Pal Three. Your purpose is to break societal norms. It's okay to be emotional. It's okay to um be emotional. That doesn't mean that you're not tough. That doesn't mean that you're not still a man. You could still punch a bitch in her throat and knock her definitely the fuck out. You're built as a man, but internally, you're fixing something internally, and that's your emotional state. There could be something with the mother figure here where this person didn't invest much in your emotional state. They invested in your physicality, or they invested in your ability to survive, which is your ability to make money, and you got to fix that. Yeah, we have the Knight of Pentacles. This is something that went on in your childhood. This is not this is not a mother figure, this is a father figure. This could have been a single dad, or this person was single when they were raising you, and they taught you how to get the money, but they taught you with no emotion or something like that. This person too, the father figure needs to be in their emotional energy as well. So you're going to teach your pile number 3. Your purpose is to also teach an elder something as well. Give me more for pile number 3. Yeah, we got the Page of Pentacles. You're going to teach your elder something, definitely something new, for sure. They're going to be forced to listen to you, because the results that you're going to get out of this, they're going to be forced to listen to you. We have the Ace of Swords. This older person, they're going to have to be forced to listen to you after you heal something with yourself, because the results of you healing this with yourself is going to be undeniable. This person's going to want the same results as well, so they're going to be forced to listen. All right, let me get one more card for you, pile number 3, for what you need for your purpose. What does pile 3 need for their purpose? We have the Six of Wands. Yeah, like I said, you need to be happy. You need to heal. That's what you need to do, pile number 3. We have the star card and the 10 of wands, and it has to definitely do with your emotional lack or something that you're keeping caged in with yourself. It's making you bitter. We got the hermit, the king of swords, and the 5 of wands. It's making you very, very bitter. You're not going to be able to give and take towards people. You need your feminine energy to attract money, to attract to attract a good partner, whatever you want. You need your emotional state to be open. Yeah, you need to get in this queen of cups energy. You might want to reconcile with a queen of cups, that with the mother figure or something like that. That's going to help you. We have the 10 of pentacles. That's going to help you heal. So some of you guys need to talk to your mom. You guys got to get in touch with your mother, or you got to make peace with the fact that your mother was not ain't shit bitch or something like that. You got to make peace with that. You got to make peace with the fact that your mother was a bitch, but it had nothing to do with you. And the reason why you feel like you are not loving is because this mother or father figure. Take it how it resonates. Your father could have been ain't shit or something like that. You need to heal that. All right, that's what I have for you, pile number 3. I'm gonna move on to pile number 4. All right. I hope that resonated with you. If it didn't, you can email me for a personal reading. If it did, and you want more in depth reading, you can email me. Also, my Instagram is also there with my email. If you want to go follow that page for little updates, I think on my Instagram, I'm gonna do astrology. Um, no, that's not what I'm gonna do. They say you lying, bitch. I'm gonna do mini readings on there, okay? So you could go subscribe to that if you want a mini reading on from the Instagram. You could also DM me on Instagram as well if you don't have an email, all right? So I'm gonna move on into pile number 3. I'm gonna move on into pile number 4. I close out pile number three's reading. Spirit guides and your ancestors, close out all my other readings. If you pick the 4 of Pentacles, then you're at your reading for pile number 4, okay? Spirit guides and ancestors, what does pile number 4 need for their purpose? What does pile number 4 need for their purpose? We have the magician here. What does pile number 4 need for their purpose? We have the hangman. All right, pile number 4, you need to figure out what you want to manifest, or you need to figure out what you want to do. Somebody, you're confused. Yeah, we have the emperor. You're kind of confused right now. This is a confusing state for you. Yeah, we have the 3 of Cups. You want to celebrate, you want to reconcile, you want to do something, but you're confused as who to do it with. So this is a masculine I'm talking to. So you're looking for a helpmate. Yeah, we have the sun here. You're trying to manifest a helpmate, but you don't know I don't know if you don't know what qualities you want, or if it's a certain quality, you don't know if certain people have it or something like that. Give me more for pile number 4. Oh my God, somebody smells so good. Is somebody taking a shower and watching me? Somebody smells so good. This is not perfume that somebody sprayed. Somebody's in the shower. They washing up. I'm seeing light skin. Sorry. I'm seeing a bicep, a light skin bicep. Who is this? Give me more for pile number 4. Yeah, we had the 5 of Wands. You got to stop fighting with what is and align. You got to stop fighting with what is and align to what you got to stop fighting with what is and align to what you want to become. Give me more for pile number 4. What do they need for their purpose? Yeah, we have the chariot. Right now, something is very, very stagnant for you. So you don't know what you need to, you feel like you don't know what you need to do. When you're in stagnancy, yeah, we have the Queen of Pentacles. When you're in stagnancy, that is the best time to bullshit. And I'll say that because that's the best time to just do all the things that you said that you didn't want to do. So you're stagnant right now, go out and party, go out and drink, just have a fucking good time. And I'm telling you, when you hit those rock bottoms, there's nowhere but up. And when you go into certain environments without expectations, you find the people that you're supposed to find. So I feel like somebody's stagnant right now and somebody needs to party. Somebody need a party, somebody needs to drink or something like that. Somebody needs to just start celebrating for no reason, and it's gonna bring in the person that you need. If you're a masculine, you're looking for a helpmate. We got the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. You're looking for a helpmate, but you feel like every bitch that you, yeah, we got the Tower. Every bitch you link up with, they don't have the qualities. Pile number four, what I will say is I feel like these people don't have the qualities because you don't have the quality. You don't have the qualities, or you don't have, you're trying to find a person to pick up where you lack. That is not how you're supposed to be running your purpose. You have to have everything within you, and then you pick a person for the rest. So I feel like too, you have to figure out what your purpose is, and then figure out where somebody is going to help you along that purpose. So you go to work every day. Do you need a bitch that stay in the house and clean your house? Or you have a whole bunch of baby mothers? Do you have a solid house to put all the kids in, that the bitch just watch all the kids for you and you lock in? Are you a scammer? Do you need a bitch to make sure you pick your bins? I don't know what this is, but you need to figure out your purpose, and then you need to figure out where you need to help the help at. You looking for a build, you looking to build a bitch, or build a bitch or something like that, and it's not working for you because you don't need a build a bitch. You need a bitch to help you. Baby, can you help me? Boston Richie? Baby, can you help me? Yeah, he know his purpose, so he knows which chick he's looking for to help him. Give me more for pound number four. Yeah, we have the Six of Cups. Like I said this earlier. I'm always ahead of the cards before they come out. I said you keep looking back to reconcile with somebody, but you don't know who to reconcile with because you don't know what the fuck you're looking for with the qualities. You're manifesting, the manifestations keep coming to you, but it's not the things that you want. It's because you're not manifesting something that aligns with you. We have the Wheel of Fortune. And two, you keep wanting to go back in time. If you keep wanting to go back in time with somebody, then they have the quality that you're looking for. We have the Two of Pentacles. If you keep contemplating whether or not you should go back in time, stop going back in time. My mother used to tell me this all the time because she saw I struggled with this. We have the King of Wands. She used to say, um, don't look back, keep going forward. Somebody here, y'all, you keep looking back when you need to go forward. Love this reading for the masculines. Give me more for pound number four. Yeah, we got the Fool and we got the Seven of Swords. You keep secretly saying that you're gonna move forward and you don't. You keep secretly saying, I'm gonna move on from the past. I'm gonna go forward. But it's something here with yeah, you're not. Adobe, you're not. You're not moving forward. Yeah, look, Ace of Swords, you're not moving forward. You're not. You stuck in the past. It's like you stuck on something that once aligned with your purpose, that's not your purpose anymore because you've done so much shit in your life now where the purpose has changed. Or the purpose is still the same, but the past person's purpose has changed. Either or, take it how it resonates. So the past person that you're going to go back towards, they aligned with you at one point in your life for your purpose, but because time has went on and things go on in between that time, they got a new purpose. This is not their purpose anymore to do this for you. Also, too, I feel like you keep going back because even though whoever these past, that's how true it is, past person is, even though their purpose doesn't align with you, you still have some type of truth, or they still have some type of truth or some type of information that's going to help you with your purpose, and you need to take it. So whoever you keep wanting to go back and reconcile with, you need the manifestation to be clear as to why. So let's say you keep wanting to go back to a past person and you're manifesting them. You need to think about the why you're manifesting them. If you're manifesting them because you need help with your purpose, manifest it that way, and then they're going to come in and show you what they need to show you for your purpose. They might not come in as a helpmate though. They might come in as a guide mate, as a friend. Some of you men here, you need to learn that some women from your past is not to be fucked, they're to be friends because they have information. If you just keep on talking to this person and not trying to fuck this person. We have the Hierophant and the King of Pentacles. They could be a earth sign that's watching here. You feel defeated because you're hiding something. Yeah, we got the Hermit and the Moonlight. The fuck you hiding? You're hiding the fact that you have little money and little love or something like that. That doesn't equate to what your purpose is. Yeah, we have the lovers in reverse. Like I said, so people don't always have to be lovers. They could be friends. Lovers and Friends by Usher. You keep trying to go back towards a lover, and it's not to be. It's you keep being guided to go back towards a lover, but it's not for love. It's for the guidance. Yes, we have the Temperance, King of Cups, Eight of Pentacles. It's for the guidance that this person has. Give me more for Power Four. What do they need for their purpose? So you need we have the Devil and we have the Page of Wands. Power number four, you might need a mentor. You might need a mentor. You keep going back to a past lover because the past lover has evolved. They've evolved into a mentor now. And you need to be a mentee, male or female. That's why you keep wanting to go back to this lover. This lover is a mentor now. That's why. Their purpose has changed. They gain some type of knowledge where they help people. So they can mentor you. Now with the Emperor here and the Hangman and the Devil, you feel like a know-it-all with the Page of Wands. What I said. We have the King of Cups. You're getting your emotions when some people are trying to guide you. So you're not going to be able to go towards this mentor if you're not open to new ideas. We have the Two of Cups here. And you have to get out of this idea of of somebody being your twin flame soulmate or some shit like that. Uh-uh. Give me more for pound of yeah, we have the Sunrise. Uh-uh. That's gonna come after you get the guidance that you need for your purpose. We have the Eight of Wands in reverse. Give me more for pound number four. What do they need for their purpose? Yeah, we have the Nine of Cups. You need to be single for your purpose right now. You need to be single and gather information. This mentor could be turn into a best friend. A twin flame doesn't always have to be somebody that you're fucking or you're in love with. A twin flame would be a best friend. People need to work on their male and female relationships because people are always trying to fuck.
Uh,
There are some cool ass homegirls that you keep missing out on, pound number four, that have information for you for life because you keep leading with lust. You look at them, you like, oh, she got fat ass, she got nice lips. You want a nothing. You want to learn, bitch. You're not always the teacher here. You're not always the person that got to teach somebody something. Women can teach you things too. And if you and two with the men here in this pile, you need to start holding women accountable so women can start acting like adults, so women can actually start teaching you shit now. Yeah, we got the Queen of Swords, Ten of Wands. You need to start holding women accountable and holding them so they could be fucking adults and stop trying to keep them in a baby like state, a childlike state with the women and fucking children so that they could start teaching you some shit so that you could get to your fucking purpose. Give me more for pound number four. Yeah, we got the strength card. A lot of accountability here. There's a mother cub and a baby cub, or a dog, a mother to a dog. So a tiger and a dog is significant. Somebody could be the year of the tiger, somebody could be the year of the dog. You guys could work together. It's gonna feel like a soulmate connection because the energies are gonna align. What can a woman teach a man? Exactly. If you got to be in my comments actually typing that out, that is fucking crazy. That means that you still don't hold women accountable, that they have some type of sense up here that they could teach you something. Let me ask you this. You came out of a woman, right? That's your mother, right? What did she teach you for you to get here today? She taught you how to wipe your ass, how to get up and fucking make breakfast for yourself, brush your teeth. She nursed you. So if she can do all of that from you being a baby, why can't she teach you stuff past that? She had to know some shit. This is the same woman that teach you not to put your hands in the fucking fire, to burn yourself. You're gonna burn the house down. So stop with that bullshit. Yeah, we got the King of Pentacles. Somebody want to be the king of the house. And that's why you're not aligning to your purpose because you need to heal the fact that you're not always the one that knows it all. And my sons were born in the year of the dog and the tiger. Oh, really? That's crazy. We're in the horse year. They're going to do very, very well because we're in the year of the horse. Did send me an email. All right, if you send me an email, I'm going to check the email after this, guys, okay? If you guys send me an email, all right? Yeah, there's something here where you're gonna power forward. Once you come out of a toxic mindset or something, you're gonna build a nice family dynamic of a lot of friends and lovers and stuff. Give me more. Yeah, we have the Queen of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles. If you're a female here, um we have the Ace of Cups, the Death card, and the Ten of Pentacles. I feel like you are putting a stop to something that you are working on to focus on love. And that's gonna lead you to the ultimate wish fulfillment. You were working on an old love situation, you're gonna stop that. You're gonna work on a new love situation. If you're a female here for your purpose. Your purpose is this love situation. You feel it too. Give me more for pound number four. Give me more for pound number four. Yeah, we have the Three of Wands. You're going another way. Your purpose right now is this love situation because it's gonna help you heal. This might be even healing within yourself too. Give me one more card for pile number four. Yeah, we have the Hierophant. No, it's a relationship. All right. So if you're a female here, and somebody keeps telling you, don't go being in a relationship, girl. You just invested in something. They don't know what the fuck they talk about. Do what you feel in your heart. This relationship is going to heal something within you. I don't know if it's the need for validation or something. It's gonna this person's gonna help you with money as well. So you might go get married or something like that. Give me more for pound number four. What is this? Yeah, we have the Two of Wands. You either you're gonna get married on the internet or something like that. It's gonna be televised or some shit for pile number four. Why? Why is this? Yeah, we have the justice. It's something to do with a courthouse or a relationship. If this is not this is not a love relationship, this is a platonic relationship. You're gonna sign a contract. Okay, pile number four. That's your purpose to leave a situation and get in a new situation. It's gonna end with the Ten of Pentacles. All right, that's what I have for you guys. I hope that I hope it resonated. I'm gonna go back to doing my Lilith readings. I will come on at 2 o'clock to take you guys questions. So subscribe to the channel because I'm gonna come back on and I'm gonna take you guys questions. You guys are gonna be able to get 2 questions today. Two. 2 questions in. So have your questions ready, have your post notifications on, and I will see you at 2 o'clock if you have any questions for me. But if you want to ask me a question before 2 o'clock, be feel free to email me. You can also DM me. Okay, guys? Bye. Oh, if your Lilith is in Gemini, I already did Gemini's reading. Okay? I already did Gemini's reading. I will warn you. I am going to give you a warning. I was in Gemini's ass in that reading. So it might not resonate with you. Okay? All right. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. There's will be a few people that wanted to marry me. Oh, wow. That's crazy. They come out the toy box. All right, guys. I will see you in the next video. Bye.